you start off with the worst sniper in BattleBit, the Steyr SSG 69. And I have 7 beginner sniper tips that'll make you put a ton of kills on this weapon platform, all while I was using an Xbox controller. Whenever you look up BattleBit sniper guides, everyone praises the M200, the L96, the Remington 700, all weapons that you do not unlock for a very long time. These sniper guides also talk about high-level attachments you will only unlock after getting a ton of kills on the sniper itself. It is all useless information if you are a beginner because you want to get sniping now. While you may not have access to god tier snipers just yet, you can hone in on your sniper skills and train for the big leagues. Here is my beginner sniper guide to BattleBit Remastered. The first tip is to remember that sniping is a mobile endeavor. If you are in a building, you should switch windows and even floors frequently so that someone who spotted you cannot scope into the same area and wait for you to pop out again. You should never stand still for too long because other snipers are zoomed in on your head. If you fire a shot at someone, including an enemy sniper, you should immediately move so that if they have a round coming at you, it will not reach you in time. You should lean periodically and only glimpse out of the same spot for a few seconds at a time. If people are zoning in on your position, you should evacuate that area immediately. Remember, as a sniper in a good position, you want survivability. You want to be in that location so that you can take full advantage of getting kills. You are essentially useless if you have to respawn. Tip number 2 is to use creative angles and shooting positions. You can even make shooting positions with sandbags. Please do not just sit completely exposed atop the highest building or point, as you will be an easy target for every other player in the game. Instead, use the forest or upper floors on certain buildings to perch up, angles from destroyed walls, or make a hole in the wall yourself to create a small sniper hole and make it harder for enemies to spot you. When you're standing in a building, do not stand right next to the window, but rather inside the building more to limit who can see you at any one time. The longer range scopes are a trap. Use medium range optics such as the 6x, which you do unlock with the SSG 69. When I unlocked the 8x and 15x scopes for the SSG 69, I was so hype, and then my performance tanked. This is because every time I zoomed in, I would produce a huge sniper glint and more experienced snipers would one-shot me with their arguably better rifles. The 6x does not have a glint, and I was easily able to snipe people at 200 to 300 meters with this rifle. If you have a target that is more than 500 meters out, it's probably better to get closer and engage them rather than sit far away and take pot shots. My 4th tip in this beginner sniper guide for BattleBit is to be patient and always try to aim for the head. There is an enormous headshot multiplier, which is the difference between maiming your enemy, possibly getting an assist, or getting that instant kill. Take that extra second, line up the shot, hold your breath, and once your target is down, you should scan their body for the next few seconds to see if a teammate or medic goes in for the heal, and they're also staying still. You can multiply your kills this way by having a little patience. Tip number 5 in BattleBit is that you do need to account for bullet velocity and distance. So if a target is further away, you will need to compensate for bullet drop. And at a later point, when you do get the rangefinder attachment, you can also adjust your zero by using the Alt key and mouse scroll wheel. However, I like to keep my rifle zeroed at 100 meters and adjust the optic height myself. For most of my sniper engagements, I find that shooting dead on will usually hit the target. If you do have someone at a distance, you do need to lift that optic slightly above their head to get that instant kill. Tip number 6 is to keep your distance and protect yourself. Remember survivability. As a sniper, you are not very effective at close range. Your pistol is your last resource to kill an enemy or two. So if you find yourself charging into battle frequently on a particular map, it may be a sign that you should switch to the DMR or assault rifle for that particular game. I have nothing against the pistol. It is actually a very effective weapon to kill someone up close, so do not be afraid to use it. And remember, your sniper is your primary weapon. Tip number 7 is to work on your aiming sensitivity and practice shooting moving targets on the shooting range. You should dial in your scoped aim sensitivity in your settings. I like my sensitivity to be a tad bit on the lower side so that I could really be pinpoint accurate with my movements and sniping. You should also go to the shooting range and do practice shots on moving targets until it becomes second nature. Guys, that is my 7 beginner tips on how to be a deadly sniper in BattleBit using the SSG 69, the first sniper rifle that you unlock in BattleBit Remastered. If you have any more tips for the gaming community, for the BattleBit community, please leave a comment down below. I love reading your comments and it helps the channel out so much. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I've been doing a lot of BattleBit content, so go check out my prior BattleBit videos. As always, have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.